I was thirsty. I hate ads. Yay, it's working. Okay, hey everybody, it's Casey, and tonight I am going to be finishing my favorite game, Nancy Drew with the Silent Spy. Casey, hey, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. I have so much to do before I go on a road trip tonight. Well, technically tonight, 2 o'clock in the morning. So we're leaving. But yeah, I have to make sandwiches, and I have to, get all that together. My mom's sleeping right now, so I'm so excited. Who else is excited for the eclipse? I am totally excited. Okay, but enough of the eclipse. Although it is a magnificent thing to watch, but let's get into the game. I want to play. Where we left off, Bridget just said, "Go home, Nancy Drew, otherwise you will die," and that's where I ended it. So yeah, that's that's a good spot to end it. And by the way, the drinking word still is Kate or Mom. You all can play along as well. I'm thirsty. It's all right down here, and I just opened it. Oh yeah, and I have red velvet Oreos as well. Give me good. All right, let's beat the game. My water just made a noise. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
That did check. That's done. That did that. Check. That's check. That's check. Did that. Check. 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 Still. That's did that. Check. Can't check that. Check. Did that. Still have to do. Did that. Can't check that off. Can't check that off yet. Check. Can't check that off yet.
Okay. So. Oh, it's already there. Hey.
Zoe Wolf. Is that Bridget's real name?
Okay. We need to go talk to Ewan, our cathedral contact.
Found out the deal with that Alec fella.
Oh, yeah? Anything interesting?
No, he's harmless.
Harmless?
I think so. But if he's taking a shine to you, use it to your advantage.
Oh. Stephanie, hey, welcome to Shame. Glad you can make it. Hey, y'all, try not to scream or anything. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm really excited for the road trip I'm going on today. Gotta make
Goodbye.
sandwiches and
See
everything.
you around.
Sandwich making is always fun. Come on, not the can stream. There we go. Thank you. Wait, didn't I have to talk to Ewan about that thing?
Hey,
So Stephanie, how's it going tonight or today? Again, I've said this many times, but time zones mess me up. It's so, it's like, to me, it's night, well, not really nighttime, it's 8 o'clock where I'm at. So,
How do I get into the glass storage case?
the storage locking mechanism is half broken, and I can't get it to open unless it's all the way fixed.
If you get it back online, can I give it a try?
Knock yourself out.
yes.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Is there anyone I can open it now? Nope, not yet. Okay. Oh, I forgot to ask him about the glasses.
Hello.
Glasses.
Is it strange that Bridget would get these glasses from a dead drop?
Whoa. Yes,
What are they?
augmented reality glasses. But this is a custom job. I wonder if it has solitaire. Oh, that's a shame. Just the basics.
Can you examine these and see what they're for?
Might take a bit. I'll let you know when they're done. You might want to ease up on the stealing.
Hey.
I'll give them back. I'm just investigating.
Sure. Avoid investigating any big ticket items during your visit. I really hate the embassy people.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
You know, I was just going to ask the same thing. Take my advice. Never get braces. It ruins everything. Like, I don't remember what popcorn tastes like. I mean, at all. I mean, I haven't had it in almost a year. That hurt so bad.
What's going on?
I know you stole my glasses.
Why didn't
Well.
you say they were missing?
Sorry to upset you. That make it less fulfilling? You have a problem, my friend. Keep 'em, by the way. I remote wiped the drive. You want to play spy? Enjoy the toy. Here's the deal. You go forward like we never spoke.
What are you going to do?
Spy stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned that last night.
Okay, Zoe, you wore a disguise. You were trying to get me to talk to you. What's your angle?
Nancy, you are so loud. I'll tell you what I can, but here are the conditions. You trust only me from now on.
Right. Like that's going to happen.
Fine, then trust no one. No one. Not even your father.
My father? He would never lie to me.
You need to understand. Revenant goes after weaknesses. We all have them. And your father's weakness is obvious. It's you. He'll
Oh.
lie to you if someone can convince him it'll keep you safe.
Okay, but
But nothing. Someone's been talking to him. If you don't believe me, ask him about it. And listen to how he sounds. And don't you think it's funny that he's having all these passport problems out of the blue? That's Revenant's handiwork.
what is going on? Who are you?
Nothing and no one. Go home.
No.
I'll say it slow. If you stay, you will die.
I'm not intimidated by you.
You're a prop. Get that? Everyone you meet here is using you. Wise up and ship out.
Even you? Okay. What do you all suggest I do next? Oh, hey. Alec isn't there. We can snoop to his bag. Snoop. Snoop. Well, we can't snoop. That bites. Hey, look, a moon chunk. Okay, that means I need to be able to do that. So, hold on. I'm trying to get everything set in my head. So, that means that. Okay, should I call Dad or not? I mean, it's all, it's up to you all. Do you think I should call Dad? Ah! Maybe Ewan's done.
I've got those glasses for you. Here. The drive was wiped. Not that that slowed me down. Nothing worth your while on there anyway. The basic OS is there. So you're now the proud owner of neat spy glasses.
What exactly do they do?
Right. I don't know.
Why can't, legit spy glasses be real? That'd be so cool.
Definitely not something the average person would have.
Aye, I'm picking up on that.
I think she actually might be an American spy.
Listen, we're friends with the Americans, but I don't trust her. I'm going up a security level. That means extra security on the left, passcode, voice print, and skeletal recognition. You will not be able to get down there with anyone else.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay, there. I feel like I need to go talk to somebody. I just can't remember who. Let's go to Bear's Den and talk to Moira. That's my eyes itchy.
Nancy,
What's the story with the cabin you sent me to?
the cabin is one of many. Cathedral had it fitted with tech for Kate and me once Colony started to heat up. No one but Kate and I knew of the location. Do not give that information out to anyone.
What happened when you were gone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Maybe it's personal. Did you ever stop to think about that?
Oh, burn.
My mom had a song she always played. Do you know anything about it?
She loved that song. It may just be sentimental, but I don't know. Doubt it.
Okay, can any of you all play Kate's song on the piano? I want to, but
Why are people after you right now?
I'm not good at the
Colony
piano.
operation is restarted and they're looking to pick up where they left off. Nancy, your mother's death wasn't an accident.
I know, that's what the message that led me here said.
I know it wasn't an accident. Your father knows it wasn't an accident. The only other people who know are the people who killed her. That's who sent you the message.
Why was I brought to Glasgow?
They think you might be the key to the secrets Kate left behind.
I'm not.
You could be. Kate would never give you information that would put you in danger. But the more you love someone, the more you show your secrets. Whether you mean to or not. That's why the family of a spy is never safe. As your father was fond of pointing out.
Or a family of a well-known private investigator.
My father told me not to trust you. Something's not adding up
I
here.
love the story.
I'm not sorry that I lied. I'm sorry that I have to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I can see that.
Your mother came back to Scotland because I begged her to. She told me for months that Cathedral was like her family, but you and Carson were her family. She had a responsibility to you. She had made a promise to your father, and she meant it. But I begged. I told her I believed she was the only one who could help me stop the attack. That wasn't the lie.
What was?
I promised her she'd have round-the-clock MI5 protection from wheels down to meeting you at baggage claim back home. She trusted me.
There was no one watching her, was there?
No. As surely as she saved untold lives, I took hers with that lie. I took her from you with that lie. Please forgive me. Better yet, don't forgive me. Get angry and leave and go home.
That was sad. This game is sad.
Hi.
Hi.
How did you and my mom know each other?
We were both in the same J school program. She was a better journalist than I was, and I hated her for it. A fact I made plainly clear. After graduation, I was happy I'd never have to see that smug face of hers ever again. Until, of course, in true Kate style, she called out of the blue to say she'd set me up with a job at the paper she'd been working at. I don't know if she mistook my hatred for healthy competition, or what it was all about. Your mother had this infuriating habit of expecting the best out of people. She confused me into being nice to her. I dare say I miss her almost as much as you must.
No, you're not good with instruments. I'm not good at the piano. In fact, I'm not good at anything else but drums, and I'm learning the ukulele. But yeah, I'm not good at piano. I tried it, but I just didn't like it. I mean, I did and I didn't. It was just, you know, some aspects was good, but others were. And why is my stream acting up again? My stream hates me. I think Revenant is messing with my computer or internet. I'm on an ad. Gosh, my internet's just been acting up lately today. I don't like it. Oh, really? Please. Thank you. Thank you, God. Come on, load. 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 Dang it, load. Stupid thing. Oh, hey. I'm frozen. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me and hear me? It's bugging me. Can you guys hear me at all? Yes, okay. Oh, yeah, plus, hey, guys, I did not tank it today at drums at church, so, yay. I'm excited. Alright, back to the game.
Who is the silent spy?
What?
The message I got mentioned a silent spy.
Ah, it's gallows humor. It's a take on an old book.
Meaning...
The only silent spy is a dead spy.
So you are a spy, and my mother, was she?
She was?
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I made a promise to Kate that if anything happened to her, you would never, ever be dragged into this mess.
What made you change your mind?
You dragged yourself in. From here on out, it's survival.
Everyone keeps telling me to leave. I can't do that.
You still don't get it. This isn't dangerous to just you. You just made your entire life a target. Your father, your friends, anyone who knows you.
Does that include you?
Oh, don't factor me in. I bought my ticket years back.
Thanks.
Did my mom live out here after I was born?
Not quite. She'd come out here for months at a time with you and your father. Back then, we were still writing together. You weren't in school yet, so you were good to go anywhere. And Carson used to like it here. Those were good times.
How was my mom involved with the colony operation?
Your mum stopped it.
How?
Not much is known, really. The operation needed 3 things. Someone to develop the biological agent, someone to make it in quantity, and someone to distribute it in a way that would affect the entire city. Your mum broke that chain. I don't know how.
Do you have anything that will help me understand what my mom was doing here and why she was involved in tracking such a dangerous group?
At first it was a police matter, but your mother was studying them for Cathedral. She had a crazy theory.
Which was...
Here.
How did you become friends with my mom?
We worked together at the Standard. She did features, I did news. She was a good friend.
So the two of you worked together back when you were a reporter?
Still am. Well, a blogger, so hard to say.
I don't really understand what this all means.
Someone was using Glasgow as their laboratory. Each experiment was getting bigger, scarier. When we were done with our research, we were staring Revenant dead in the eye. We didn't know it until we were dragged into the central office for an emergency briefing, of course. That was fun. But we did know we were looking at something terrifying.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, another thing? I love backstories! Ah!
Are you really going to go?
Have a seat.
No, Dad told me you're leaving. Why?
Nancy, it's not like that.
Are you coming back?
I know, you heard some stuff between me and your dad, but you've got the wrong idea, kiddo.
Then what's the right idea?
You'll understand when you're older.
Why is that always all you say?
Trust me, if I could tell you everything, I would. But for now, I just can't. Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
You know, I think I knew that she would that she wouldn't be alive. No, yeah, I mean, that's one of my favorite quotes from this game.
Ewan changed the security. He must have left a clue for me to get back down. I bet I have something that might help.
Whoop. Ah. Sorry, Nancy. Yes, I know I may have made a fatal error.
Ewan changed the security. He must have left a clue for me to get back down. I bet I have something that might help. Zoe, get out of here.
So you're breaking things now.
I didn't do it.
So your friend found her way in and broke my case. Not pleased right now. Not in the least.
What exactly did she take?
drone bugs. Expensive, one of a kind, really kind of awesome drone bugs.
Who
No.
is Reb?
Didn't mean to do that.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
If I group the colors, I think I can completely clear the board.
Ooh. What's that stuff? We just gotta. I have a sense you're doing something right now, Zoe. Okay. Again, is that not creepy to anybody? Ah!
It's time for a new test. Ewan has proven himself to be untrustworthy. Find a way to tap his computer. Deal with what you learn as you see fit, and you will be rewarded.
Better not let Ewan catch me.
When I first did this, I got so stuck. Like, I kept trying to go, like, in the aisles and stuff like that.
I need to use these. I need to place the red end of a clip on a green symbol, so the same symbol appears at both ends of the clip.
Trish, hey, welcome to Shame. Glad you can make it. Wrong one. The stream. Hey, welcome to Shame. Glad you can make it.
Now to find the remote readout program.
There we go. Okay, we need to get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Okay, so we just did that. So then now.
You're a pleasant surprise.
The men who are following me don't know this is over. Mark lied. There was never any backup. I'm alone out here. I'm being followed by 2 black cars.
Every time I heard Kate's voice, my heart was just like. It's like triple. Oh, wait a minute. I need to go up to my room and go over to Zoe's hotel room and and plant the bug.
Done. I'll give it some time, then check in with the program at the cabin.
Don't want to go there twice. Whoop! I accidentally clicked out. I hate it when I do that. Okay, now we should call Ned and Dad. Call Dad first. So,
What do you mean?
okay.
My passport has been revoked.
What? By whom?
I don't know. I'm working on it. But I'm not surprised. The world your mom moved in.
Yeah, when were you going to tell me about that?
I can't fix this for you.
I'm not asking you to fix things for me.
I'm not helping you.
Dad.
So, Heartless Shroom and Trish, how are you both doing tonight?
You were too rude to Ned.
I was angry.
I know, but
I'll talk to him. That's the first time he stood up to me like that.
why, it's the first time he needed to.
Okay, you win. Look, I'm not going to be the most helpful person in all of this. But I'll stop being an obstacle.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. You and I have some talking to do when you get home.
Oh, that's always like the worst thing a kid hates to hear from their parents.
You were right about Moira.
How so?
She lied to Mom. She promised her she'd be protected here.
What?
She promised Mom that she'd have a guard at all times during her last trip here.
I thought your mom was lying about that.
She wasn't. Moira was.
Oh. And so Moira just told you this?
I think she's been trying to tell someone for a while. She thought she was doing the right thing for Glasgow.
That wasn't her decision to make.
I know. You might want to talk to her about it someday.
No.
I really think you should.
Make it home safely and we'll talk about it. Until then, just because she gave you some sob story, don't trust her for a second.
I need to know everything.
Fine. But hey, do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher's dog?
Sure, Zaba.
Good. You still have that impeccable memory. Remember this and tack it onto the back of every single thing I say. Please come home.
What information could Mom have that's so important?
I know I shouldn't be telling you this.
But you're going to?
Your mother somehow threw a wrench into the entire operation. Her plan before she left, at least from what I could figure out, was to find some scientist, presumably the one who helped with the attack, and put him in protective custody. It sounds like he was just some guy who got in over his head. He'd be happy to hide from everything. I assume she was able to do that, but that's all I've been able to figure out.
Do you think I should work with Zoe?
I've asked around. I can't get official confirmation, but my sources here seem to think this Zoe girl might be the real deal. That doesn't mean you should do everything she says.
Why don't we ever talk about Mom?
I didn't want to upset you.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's why I never talked to you about her.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't know where to start.
me either.
You know, when it's time, it's time. We'll talk then.
What did Mom really do?
She was a journalist.
What kind?
You know how you write me and Hannah those letters?
Yeah?
That's pretty much what she did. She'd head out, tackle some strange mystery that had gotten her attention, and then she'd come back with the answers.
Do you know anything about the colony operation?
Just what's in the news.
Do you think there's any truth to the idea that someone is trying to start it up again?
I'm almost certain of it.
Why?
When people come looking for Kate's things, they always want to focus on what she was working on last. There was this very persistent woman who wanted everything Kate worked on, all of her notes.
Recently?
Yes, I should have just handed them over. Maybe you wouldn't be drawn into all this.
Talk to you later.
Now we have to call Ned.
Hi, Nancy.
Okay, am I the only one that would love to see Ned, like, you know, like, not just be, like, a phone contact, like, actually, like, see him in, like, in person in the game? I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool.
I need to know everything you can find about Revenant.
What?
I don't know. It's a terrorist organization. At least I think it is. Do you still have access to the database at the paper?
Yeah, but there are still clearance issues. Wouldn't most of this stuff be classified?
Can't let a little thing like that slow us down. And Ned,
Yeah?
I'm running in the dark here. Give me everything. Gossip, rumors.
Really?
Really. Sometimes with organizations like this, a lot of details hide in plain sight.
Got it.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay, now we need to go to Loch Lomond and open up the thing here. That was stupid. If I knew that, I would have done it earlier. Thank you, I'm not the only one. I think it'd be really cool if Ned was in a, like, if it's in a game.
You were a worthy opponent, but I beat you. A bug. Can't pass this up. This battery is sincerely dead. I need to find a cord to play this.
Okay, now we need to go look at this thing right here.
Something's attached. I wonder if I can enhance what's here.
Doing this part's easy, but then moving on to the other stuff is hard. Okay, then.
These letters
Yes.
must be one of her codes.
Zoe here. From where I come, there I go.
That's a passphrase, all right, but what is it for?
Drew Girl blew my cover, but I'll remain here at primary site until I no longer can. That little brat stole my glasses! Spent a great deal of time on UN Watch. I'm going to work on an approach. At this point, he can't be oblivious to my presence. The Drew Girl is as unaffiliated as she presented herself. My attempts to pry more information out of her have been more or less useless.
Okay, now we just need to go plant a bug in Ewan's thing. Then we can listen to what he's saying.
Let's see what you and your tiny little bag are up to, sir.
But I need to go charge the thingy. Let's move. Let's listen to I'll call Ned.
not working. I think there's something wrong with the outlet. Was that a bug? Who is listening to me? Also, note to self, do less thinking aloud. Whoa! Well, there goes my evidence. Why is a raven like a writing desk? Ask the raven. Follow the raven to the archives. If the scientist is ever in danger, someone must tell him to run. The vaccinated will arrive while the rest of us are asleep. Hi, Mom. Wish I knew what you were talking about.
You know, like, all that's gotta be really sad for Nancy. Oh, I started calling Ned.
Hi, Nancy.
Did you find anything about Revenant?
Oh boy, where to start?
Start at the point that makes the most sense.
Right,
Ned?
Look, I have to admit I'm out of my depth here.
Welcome to the club.
That's the thing. I don't know if I'd call Revenant a terrorist organization. They're like a club or a secret society. Am I evaluating all things equally?
Rumors and reports, all that good stuff?
Yeah. I threw out all things that contained false flag, chemtrail, vaccines, and Anunnaki.
Good methodology.
What I end up with is neutral.
Neutral?
Yeah, some say they're behind all sorts of terrible things.
And others?
Other people say they're almost like a humanitarian group. Well, a highly creepy and somewhat illegal humanitarian group.
That makes almost no sense.
You know what words crop up more than anything else in all the chatter?
Confusing?
Parent, guardian, that sort of thing. That may be how they see themselves, at least that's how they're acting.
You mentioned the word parent came up a lot when talking about Revenant. What do you think that means?
According to some blogger, it's because sometimes they're helpful, sometimes they seem cruel. But there's a design behind everything. And if they're a good parent, then it's almost like they're trying to shape the world into what they think it should be.
And if they're not a good parent?
Then they're trying to shape the world in their own image.
Okay, now...
Talk to you later.
Thanks, bye.
Okay, now what should I do, Yaris? I'm kinda stuck.
Make it quick.
I know you bug my room. What do I have that everyone wants so badly?
We believe that the operation your mother knocked offline involved a biological attack against Glasgow. We think she intercepted a delivery intended for Revenant. You were brought here because no one can find it. And the going theory is that you're the key to what Kate knew.
I didn't even know she was a spy.
No one thinks you know what it is. We just think you know it.
I can't believe you broke into that case. What is your problem? I've got Ewan under control.
It was glass. I had a glass breaker. I wanted what was inside. You've got to get one of those.
I have the situation covered.
I know. That's why I cheated.
Let me get this straight. You're an American?
Yup.
What are you doing here?
Trying to pry as much information out of you before you end up dead.
Is that a threat? I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Now I'm gonna go check out, thing. What's in Ewan's bag?
I did what you said. When are you going to keep your end of the bargain? Don't give me that. She's going to figure things out soon enough. She's coming. Yeah, I got the bag. I'll put it where you can find it. The dead drop location, yeah, the lockers, I get it. Just promise me you're not going to hurt her. I want to talk to her now. I want to hear her voice.
What is he talking about?
When I first played this, when he said that, when he said, "Just promise me you're not gonna, you're not going to hurt her," I thought Alec was in league with Revenant and everything, and I thought, like maybe he liked Nancy and he didn't, he didn't want to hurt But then he said, I'm gonna talk to her now. I was like, nope, that's not it. Alright, Alec, you got some explaining to do.
So, if you don't mind me asking, why was that scrapbook so important?
It was my mother's.
I mean, I get that. But was there anything else in there?
I guess it doesn't matter now, but it was something that was important to my mom.
What?
My dad didn't want me looking in my mom's files, but I sort of picked the lock on his file cabinet and copied everything I could. There was a copy of the poem Jabberwocky that had these strange markings. I was hoping they meant something.
Like she left you a message?
Yeah, like that. It's silly. I know it is.
No, it isn't. When you miss someone, you grasp at straws. We all do that.
Can you tell me who you were talking to earlier?
That I can't do.
Top secret information?
Something like that.
So this whole time you've been feeding someone information about me. Why?
What do I do for a living? Why do you think?
Who are you working for?
Nancy, please stop.
Why should I listen to you? You sold me out.
I did, but that doesn't make me a bad guy. Please listen.
Yes, it does. That's the definition of a bad guy.
I got a call from my sister a few nights back. It was strange. She just wanted to talk about you of all people. What was stranger is how afraid she sounded. How she wouldn't answer me when I asked her what was going on. Then she just said, please do what they want. That's why I sold you out. And that's who you're up against. Unlucky for you, I'm not the bad guy here.
I love his storyline so much. Hey, can one of you look up to see who played him?
Hey, kid.
Please. I mean, if not, it's fine. I'll just do it later.
Tell me a little more about the cases you take.
No. Yeah, no. I'm gonna land on no.
What do you know about the group who has your sister?
Nothing.
I need more than that.
Yeah, me too.
There must have been something they told you.
Can you even understand why I don't want you to go after the creeps who are holding my sister?
Impasse. I want to live, you want your sister to live, and Revenant is standing in the way of both. Like it or not, we're stronger together.
Stronger than we are alone, but not stronger than they are.
What kind of information did your contacts want to know about me?
Let's not.
Oh no, let's.
Not. I agree. Done.
Alec.
Goodbye.
See you around.
Alec, why? Okay, now we need to go talk to you and have him go look up, see if he has a sister. See if Alec is just, you know.
Someone put a tap on my computer. Was it you?
No.
No.
Alright, if it was, I'll know eventually.
I think Alec is spying on me.
Really? Why would he do that?
I have no idea. He says Revenant took his sister.
I'll look into it.
See you around.
See you around.
Now I'm gonna go up to Zoe's room.
That's a code, all right. Looks like I'd better get cracking.
Where I there I go. Haha. Yes.
This is a code of some sort. I need to figure this out. There must be something around here to help read this. Bridget, Zoe, Chloe. Who are you really? Whoa. Samantha Quick? She's a spy.
Whoa.
Wait, this means she knows exactly who I am. There's something strange about the backing on these cards. This must be for breaking the code. I bet the rest of the pieces are somewhere in this room.
Can't get it. Isn't there one right here? Nope, I got them all. Okay. Let me get out of here then.
If I arrange the pieces so they all fit completely within the grid, it should reveal a message. Parnitha. I wonder if that will turn up anything in the archives.
Dang. Okay, then there. No, I'm gonna go check up with Ewan. See if we got anything on Alec.
Guess what? Your boy Alec is an only child. He lied to you. So stay sharp around him.
Ooh.
Do you know what's going on with these cards?
51. You're missing one. Find it, and then I'll be able to figure it out. Without the full set of cards, this means nothing.
Okay. So now we need to go.
Goodbye.
We need to go confront Alec about this, but this scene right here with Nancy and Alec. Jeff Allen Pierce. We've never heard that before. I feel like I've heard that name before. And thank you, Bissy, for checking that out. This scene with Alec and Nancy is one of my favorites. Here we go. Oh, I love this part.
All right.
You don't actually have a sister. I checked.
What are you talking about?
You lied to me. You do not have a sister.
I absolutely do.
Prove it.
How do you expect me to do that?
Show me a picture.
I don't have one, all right? Whoever told you that lied.
I think you lied. I caught you stealing and let you get away with some silly sob story.
Nothing about this is silly. Nothing.
Oh.
What's her name?
Grace,
When was she born?
2 years after me.
What's her favorite food? Where's she live? You want my trust? Then convince me, Alec.
Enough. Leave me alone.
I love that so much. Where's my stream acting up again? There we go. No, but okay, a little thing here. That means Alec's sister name is Grace Fell. As soon as I realized that, it's like, I'm like, parents, why? Okay, I need to call Dad. I just found that funny.
Is everything okay?
I don't understand anything about this attack.
I bet. I know it had your mother obsessed for a very long time. She couldn't figure it out either. She was sure it was part of some long-term plan.
Plan for what?
That's where she stopped. She never had enough information to put things together.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hold on. Oh, I need to go. How much money do I have? I have enough, hopefully. Oh, I have just enough. Wrong way.
All right, it's ready to play.
Okay, here I'm gonna have to look at a walkthrough because this one I just stink at. Okay. Oh. Let me start. Dang it! This is not this bad. Yes! We know where that can be played.
Beware the Jabberwock, my son. Take the first of green, second orange, third purple, fourth red, fifth blue, sixth brown, seventh aqua, eighth pink.
Mom definitely hid a code in Jabberwocky.
Forget, what are you supposed to click on? Dang it, I'm supposed to go to Loch Lomond again. Dang it! Wasting my train tickets here. What am I doing?
Time to figure this thing out.
I changed your code name to something that's unfit for print. LOL. What does it even mean?
Music themes reveal Ace. I think she's talking about the song she wrote. Maybe I could convince Dad to help me with that.
Hi, Nancy.
My ear's itchy.
I need the sheet music to that song Mom always played.
It's gone.
All the way gone?
All the way gone. It was in the files I had shredded.
I think Mom hid a code in that song.
A code?
I remember she told me that there were certain musical phrases.
That stood for each of us. I know.
That's true then?
It is. She wrote the song for me a long time ago. And then when you were born, she rewrote it. She added you into the song.
I really needed that.
I can. I'll get it to you. I can remember it. It might take a little while.
You play piano?
Your mom taught me that song, but it's been a while. I'll see what I can do.
Talk to you later.
Okay, you guys got any answer about what I need to do next? I know I need to about the notes and stuff, but I forget what I click on to have Nancy bring something up.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
What?
Well,
You used the alibi Samantha Quick before, haven't you?
Yes! I have been meaning to tell you about this. You don't steal someone's alias. That is so rude.
Why are you standing outside of the hotel?
Just am.
There must be a reason you're hanging out here.
Are you kidding me? Leave it alone. What?
Either you let me help or I'll go public with what I know.
You're killing me here. How many nooses do you need around your neck? You can't help me. But I'll let you see this through.
You'll let me?
But if you stay, you're not my friend. You're not my helper. You're a tool in every sense of the word. And you'll do exactly what I say.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Welcome to the company jail. Go ahead with your order.
I need a bag and drag for Miss Drew.
Would you like to add an enhanced interrogation for just 99 cents?
You know I shouldn't. Trying to be good.
what?
Who are you talking to?
That's the guy I call when I need someone kidnapped. You've got about a minute. 2 if you run. But don't. It's sad to watch.
Call it off. I'll do what you say.
I'm gonna need you to cancel that last order. Here's the deal. You go forward like we never spoke.
What are you going to do?
Spy stuff.
What is going on? Who are you really? And who are you spying on?
Keep it down.
No, I will not. There's no end to the secrets I can say really loudly, so anyone, even that guy walking by, could hear.
Okay, I just clicked out of it. Okay, I know on the Her Interactive, when they streamed this, they said what Zoe says next right here is a reference from a past game. What is that? Do you all know? I mean, it was driving me crazy. I mean, I just don't know what game it's from. So here's what she says.
I can't believe she had the nerve to say that to your face. Shut up. Please.
Not unless you tell me what's happening.
No. If you pull that again, you and me are done.
Watch Zoe. Keep an eye out for anything.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
I'm stuck. You didn't know either? I heard her and I just say that was a reference to a past game, but I tried to think, and like, nothing there. It doesn't sound right. I'm stuck. Can y'all help me out? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Can't check that off. Check. Check. Did that. Did that. Did that. Did that. That's done. Did that. That's check. Haven't done that. Have check. Still did that. Check. Still have to do that.
Open the locked box and we're safe. Track down the passwords for the locked entries in the archives. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Thank you for tasks task lists. Okay, so it's Raven and Pernitha. Okay, so I think this one is... Nope. Nope.
If I can get the deck of cards and the ace, I might be able to find the formula.
Oh.
I need to crack this code.
I don't know. I mean, it was a while ago, but the last thing I remember was that they said something about how like what she says is like what she said there. I can't believe she had the nerve to say that to your face. They said that that is a reference to a past game, but they weren't gonna say it. They were gonna let people figure it out. I don't know.
Is everything okay?
Do you know about hiding information in playing cards?
Yeah, your mother loves stuff like that.
Really?
Oh yeah, she was always into weird codes and games. She'd hide notes from me and you everywhere, remember?
Of course.
She taught me how to use cards. They're tough to make, but pretty cool. Did you find some cards?
Yes.
Did you soak them? If you haven't, you need to. They'll open up if you leave them in water for a bit.
Did you finish the song?
I'm working on it.
Talk to you later.
Now I need to go put the deck of cards in the vase upstairs. Okay, I have a question. You all have played this game. I have no doubt you all have played this game. Right? Like every single one of you.
Can't check that. Did that.
Okay, was I the only one that cried a little bit? Due to some information we found near the end of the game. Like a 4-page thing. I cried a little bit during it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
By finding the letters Mom indicated, I'll be able to find her encrypted text. That's a code, all right. Looks like I'd better get cracking. This must be the contact info for the scientist Mom placed into hiding.
Okay. What do you say? How about we go call the scientist? I am ready! Gosh, now I sound like SpongeBob.
That's the scientist's number. I think I need to warn him about what's going on.
Wait, who texted us? I just uploaded the funniest video. See, there's this klutz who keeps slipping over to my room. You have to see it. Oh no. Here you go, guys.
This is Nancy, calling for Archimedes.
They're going to come for me again, aren't they?
Maybe. I don't know. Can you tell me why you're so important to them?
You know what? Yeah, I'm not living in fear again. I have a family.
Just stay calm. Explain how I can help.
Help? You can't help. You'll be lucky to stay alive. You know who I am? I am a biochemist who made the wrong friend. And fast forward a year, and I'm over my head. These creeps are leveraging my family against me, so I'll make this formula for them and vaccines.
Why did you say yes?
Because I care about my family more than I care about a world of strangers.
Did Revenant threaten your family?
Cooked them until I cooperated.
Oh.
Your mother put us into hiding.
Why were they after you? What were they looking for?
Because I understand the colony virus. The process to tweak that bug until they were satisfied. I'm the only one who knows that...
I will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me.
No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work, they can have it. I'll leave it for them to find. You won't find me or anyone else at this number again.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, gosh, what was it? Have any of you seen the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie back in 2014? Oh! Backstory!
Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Like mother, like daughter, I see. Well, too bad. You're doing it. Did you know I wrote this song?
No.
I did. That's why I wanted to teach it to you. These aren't just notes. There's something hidden in the music. These notes here, they represent you. They find their way into every song I play. This phrase, this is your father.
Are you in the song?
Somewhere, but it's not important. You and your dad are all I can hear when I sit down to play.
Then why are you leaving?
Oh, you have no idea how much I want to tell you why, but I honestly can't.
Why not?
Just know this. If you knew, you would understand.
Are you coming back?
I really don't know.
That's not a fair thing to say.
Trust me, kiddo. I know.
Okay, that just happened. Yeah. If any of you have not, I'm sorry. Spoiler here. But heart of the stream, right when that scene happens, I don't want to say it, but right when that scene happens, and like he's and then he's like, oh my gosh, no, da da da, and like I realized afterwards how loud I was when I said it, but right then in the movie theater, packed with a bunch of people, I said, check for a pulse, you idiot. And then I was like, oh, like looking back at it, I'm like, I was stupid. 'Cause that crunch, I mean, no one could survive that. Okay, so now I feel like we need to... Uh-oh.
Wouldn't you like to know what Kate's last minutes were like? What her last thoughts were? Did she have something she wanted to say to you? This is your final test. Give us the number of the scientist.
What?
Enter it now.
No, I would never give that to you.
You have failed the test. Shame. Now you will never know. This presents only an inconvenience for us. Nancy, are you listening?
I will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me. No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work, they can have it.
You were listening in? But how?
You will not escape. You will not survive.
When I was at this point in the game, when I first played it, I was like shaking and my heart was racing, and then it was awful.
That's can't check, haven't check.
Okay, Dad, I really need the stinking sheet music. Whoa.
What happened?
Nancy! Whoa! 5 points for living like a rock star.
Alec?
This wasn't me.
You've got a strange dot on you. Run! To the elevator!
What's going on? Ewan, what happened? This is going to be bad.
Ah!
Ow.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
Are you okay? What happened?
2 men came in. They tied me up. They were looking for something.
What?
I have no idea. I'm so happy to see you.
Get less happy.
Why?
Someone ransacked my room. And some gunfire might have been involved.
At least you're safe. For the moment. It's time for you to leave.
No.
I'm setting it up. You're leaving. I won't take no for an answer.
He can't force her to leave.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I mean, honestly, I mean, he can't forcibly remove her. I mean, technically he could.
The
But,
sheet
oh.
music from Dad. This should help.
You know what I mean? But like,
Wow, they clean up quickly here. Still, I should see if any clues were left behind. The cards are gone. Is this a laser pointer? Does that mean that attack was staged?
ooh, I think I know where that came from. Alex's story right here, what the thing I'm about to receive from him. I really like this letter that he reads. That, I mean, I'm gonna read, but
Alright.
you know what I mean.
I found a laser in my room. I figured you'd want it back. I got to thinking, who could have staged the break-in? Who was there to plant the laser and fake gunshots using...
Squibs.
I don't care what they're called, Alec. You need to explain what you're doing and who you're working for.
Fair enough.
You took my playing cards. Why?
I found it. I was meaning to give it back to you.
Oh, you're a bad liar.
I'm a great liar when I want to be. Nancy, I'm sorry.
Who are you and what do you want?
If I tell you what I know, you'll be killed.
I don't need anyone to keep me safe.
All right. I'm only telling you this because I do believe you'll find out anyway. And I believe that you'll end up getting yourself killed by asking the wrong person the wrong question. Take this.
Want to see your sister again? Use whatever means necessary to get the deck of cards from the True Girl, then shut the deck off in locker 36. Okay, here we go. One of my favorites. If you are reading this letter, it is because I have been forced to take drastic steps to save the life of my sister. My name is Alec Fell. I am a licensed private investigator in Glasgow. Some years ago, I investigated a car accident for a client. At the time, I was warned that it was in my best interest to back away from the investigation. Obviously, I did not. As a result, my office was ransacked and torched. You can find a record of this in the Glasgow Police Archives. Please use those records to verify this letter. Following the fire, I was told that my punishment had not yet begun. Generally, I would shrug off such a threat, but with the police unable to turn over a single lead, I took the warning seriously. Then nothing. I began to think that they had forgotten about me. But last month, my home was broken into, and the safe I used to store my personal contacts was compromised. The police investigated, but once again found no leads. Then last week, I was contacted again. Grace Reed, my sister, was taken from her home and has not been seen since the 1st of this month. I have been told to cooperate and follow orders if I want to see her alive again. Her husband has been similarly instructed and has asked that I comply with these requests. Beyond that, he is not involved. I believe the group that has taken my sister is somehow related to the terrorist organization known as Revenant. If I find any proof of an imminent attack, I will forward it your way directly. I am being monitored and the little chance of getting a message directly to the police. If I contact you further, please pass on what I tell you directly to the authorities. What I am asking requires a large leap of faith on your part. Know this, if you are holding this letter, it means that the situation has gotten quite dire for myself and countless others, and you are the last line of defense against what could turn out to be the worst attack to occur in Glasgow's history. I will arrange a time to meet with one of your reporters on very little notice. Tell your people to stand by.
I have to go. Be safe.
That's just so sad. Why?
It's the cards.
That's just so sad. Oh, dang it! Why did I do it?
There's something hidden on these cards.
Can I back out of this? I can't back out of it. Dang it! That's not it. I hate this puzzle. Absolutely hate it. Yeah, maybe both. You see. Where does it go?
I'm short one card. I should take these cards with me.
My eyes hurt now. Pushing out that too long. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we're getting close to the end. Ish. Now we need to go to... Bear stand. There we go.
The missing card. Need to get this one soaking and added to the rest.
I mean, her mom showed went to great lengths to hide that. I mean, it was hard.
Aces. Add this to the rest. This is the formula for the biological bomb agent my mom was hiding. I can't let this fall into the wrong hands.
No, we can't. Okay, now we should go talk to Ewan. Okay.
Hey, my deck of cards. Give that back.
This isn't yours. It belongs to the government.
You can't just come in and take whatever you want and... What's that?
I'd be scared.
Sit down if you don't want to wake up with a concussion.
I haven't practiced. I'm not ready.
Life doesn't wait for you to be ready.
I keep screwing up.
Join the club. All right, let's try again. Come on, once more, huh?
I'm never going to be as good as you.
No, you're going to be better.
Go home, Nancy Drew.
Hide. Now.
Just leave them! Run!
Hey, look who's up. I didn't want to wake you. You seemed so peaceful.
Where are we?
Dumpster.
I think this is a trash compactor. And it's compacting.
Sure. Why not?
You seem a little casual.
I spent the last 10 minutes trying to wake you up. Wore me out a little. You're gonna have some bruises.
Ow.
I undid one of the locks. Then my leg got trapped. You need to do the other lock.
Looks like the release is trapped behind the levers. I'll need to get it out. I think I can do this.
Not reassuring. All right, well, I'm gonna do my best to enjoy the time I have left. It'll be brief, painful, and full of garbage, but that's life, isn't it? And that's the metaphor I'm riding into the grave. The much smaller and flatter than average grave.
There's just no way I'm spending my last moments on Earth with you.
How do you think I feel? You're you.
What's your deal, huh? I just want to help.
I'm gonna wait till
And
they're
you're
done.
nothing but a problem. You can't help, Nancy. You're out of your league.
So?
So?
Yeah, so what if I am? I always am. It never stopped me before.
It's dark. Imagine I'm making a thoughtful face.
Got it. Let's get out of here.
That'd be
What are
scary.
you going to do now?
Nothing. We, on the other hand, have our work cut out for ourselves.
What's next?
So, any bright ideas?
I've been tracking everyone else, but Ewan has taken my computer tap offline. Maybe it's time for me to go confront him.
Wait, no.
If you have any better ideas?
Go see what you can find out from Ewan.
Great! I can use these to tap his computer again.
Let's go crack some skulls.
I don't do that.
Me either. Just let me say it.
Okay, go ahead.
Moment's gone.
Okay, now we gotta tap Ewan's computer again. Alright guys, we're almost done. I can feel it.
All right, just like the first time. All right, what's he really up to?
We're about to Loch Lomond. Oh, my hand's starting to hurt. Nope, wrong one.
Somewhere, Ewan's got a special coin. I think I might need to borrow it for a while.
Let's go, guys. Rainbow's done. We're almost to the part that I love.
This must be the right coin.
Here we go, guys. Almost there.
Ewan's been planning the attack from here.
Dun dun dun. You have attracted our attention. Your assumptions are correct. Carry on. Whoop. Back down again, sorry.
Ewan, he's the one who lured me in.
Here we go, guys. Favorite part. Here we go. Hey, Auntie. I know you're upset with me for leaving, and you should be. I shouldn't have come here. I see that now. I don't know if I'm going to make it back home. I don't even know if this little letter will reach you. If the world is good, and I do believe that it is, then I will see you again, for I had hoped to have a lifetime to teach you everything you need to know. I wish I had a lifetime for you to teach me everything I need to know. I'll do my best in the short time I have left. I am imperfect, I am flawed, but my love for you is not. The same can be said of your father. You aren't perfect either. I see you trying to be perfect, but you don't need to be. You just need to find life that fills you with energy and purpose. Be fair and be truthful and take care of those who need you. The rest, well, that's the living. I want to throw everything at the wall right now. Every bit of otherly advice. School, boys, college, career, travel, marriage. But my mind keeps returning to something small. The memory won't get out of the way of the advice, so maybe it's more important. Dad and I dropped you off to your very first day of school. You were wearing that shirt with the horses on it. The really ugly one. It was the first thing you picked out for yourself, and you were so proud of it. As you ran to beat the first bell, Dad made us late. Doubt that will ever change. And I remember asking your father, do you think she's ready? He was too nervous to even guess. It's funny what makes you worry. That's not the story. The story starts later that night. You had locked yourself in your room after school. Your dad couldn't lure you out, and it took a lot of pushing to get you to let me in. It took even longer to get the story out of you. If you don't remember, your classmates had made fun of your shirt, and you had cried. You were hiding because you thought your dad and I would be upset that you had cried. You felt you had let us down. First, there's nothing you could do to let us down. Don't forget that. We will be proud of you long after we're gone, long after you're gone too. That's just how it is. But here's why I bring this up again. The next day, you went back in, and you wore that shirt again. And the next day, for the next few weeks, it took a crowbar to get that thing away from you long enough to get it washed. Each time you'd wear the shirt, the same kids would make fun of you. And each day, you'd come home looking just about as despondent as you can be. I remember I asked you why you kept wearing the shirt, and you told me, very seriously, I want people to like me. My first thought was, okay, let's go burn that shirt. But then I understood what you really meant. You wanted people to like you. Even then, you knew that you had to be yourself, even when it's the most difficult thing you could possibly be. It would have been easier to hide who you were, but you wouldn't even consider doing that. You want people to like you, the real you, the Nancy I know who is brilliant, kind, strong, a little bit dark. Hey, it takes one to know one. And determined to live her life like it's an adventure. I think of that afternoon because that day is when I knew you were going to be okay no matter what life threw at you. I was hoping to have this conversation when you were older, a phrase which I know always upsets you, but you do deserve an explanation. Please know this. I had a chance to save the lives of a lot of good people. Sometimes as a parent, the best way to show your love is by doing everything in your power to make the world a better place. Sometimes the best option is to stay home, to ignore the world, and make your home a better place. I wish there was a way to do both, but that's what you deserve. One day, you will find yourself facing a similar choice. If I'm not there to help you decide, think about that little girl in the ugly horse shirt. Sorry, kiddo, that thing was grim. She knows what to do. Trust me. She's who I think of whenever I need help myself. More than anything, I want you to make it home to see you grow up. I love you today and always, and even when I'm gone. Be good, be a little bad, be who you are. Love, Mom. P.S. Please tell your father if he wants to hear what I had to say to him, he should look up the word apology in the dictionary. Then make sure he does that, because that's where I've hidden a letter for him. Try to let him figure it out. It's better that way. P.P.S. I've left more than a few things behind for you, but I'll never tell you where. Look and you'll find them. P.P.P.S. I'm not talking about my work papers. Your father will lock those up if anything happens to me. Colony is my fight, and you don't need to pick it up just because you're my daughter. You'll find your own adventures. So, you all good? Every time I read that, I get a little choked up.
I found a secret room at the train station with everything you would need to stage the attack.
This all points to Ewan.
Spoiler alert, but yeah, you're right.
We need to assume he's ready to go. Can you handle him?
Yes, I can.
Good. Give me the glasses. I'll set these up so we can keep in touch. I'm gonna put a team together to scour the city for bombs. You find a way to neutralize him.
Got it.
Here.
I'll take care of it.
Let's go! Guys, let's go! We're almost done! Woo!
Nancy,
Read you loud and clear, Zoe.
as much as I hate to say this, we can't do this alone. I'm looping in Moira and Alec.
Nancy, you on?
Is he helping? You can't seriously trust him. One thing at a time.
How many bombs do you think Ewan was able to make?
I have intel that says his team was able to produce enough of the agent for 4 bombs.
What's my next move?
Smart Money says if we disarm one bomb, the others will go. No one touch anything until we found all 4. Nancy, get in there and take Ewan out.
I'm on it. Ha! Cannot say I blame him for adding a password. I bet this is a surefire way to get Ewan's attention. Time to make sure Ewan can't escape.
Ah!
This won't stop me, you know. I've already won.
Why would you do this?
Because I can.
You used my mom to lure me here so you could get some stupid formula.
You're just figuring that out now, are you?
We're going to stop you.
Nancy, you need to shut down all of the remote bombs. The bombs scattered throughout the city are linked back to human servers. You need to take them offline in specific order, okay? First, you need to gather all of the correct USB drives from the servers around the room. First thing, find the red drive from the Forbes server.
There we go.
Here's the next step, the green drive from the Cameron server. Next, you need the blue drive from the Hayes server. Good. Now get the yellow drive from the Murray server.
Okay, then that one should be.
Last, get the purple drive from the Douglas server. Here's the next step. Go to the main computer in the server area. You should see a lot of USB ports. Here's the next step. Some of the ports are going to be linked. Look at the board. Do you see any lines connecting them?
Yes?
Think of those as groups. You'll place all of the drives onto the board, but there can be no repeating color in any group, column, or row. You're going to need to move faster.
Did I mess up? I don't think I did. I was looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. So, do you guys like this part or not?
I did it!
Yes, you did it!
Woohoo!
Yeah, you won. I'm foiled, etc. Wait a second. I just remembered. I've got another. There she is.
That's bad.
I found the last bomb. It's in here with me.
What you're looking at is a biological bomb.
Is the placement important?
Extremely! The blocks must be removed in the following sequence. Small, small, medium, large. Consecutive blocks in a sequence must be touching each other along an edge. You have to press them in. Hurry! I'm losing you. You're on your own in there, but you can do this.
Ah! Dang it!
be next to each other.
Here we go, guys. Yes!
Whoa, that was too close. I defused the bomb.
You did good. I'm off to help Alex find his sister. P.S. Bridget says, "Oh, hello, my dear." I'll miss her. She was fun.
Here we go.
Dear Mom, my trip to Scotland was eventful, to say the least. I'm not entirely sure I should have come, but in some ways, things worked out better than expected. The colony operation has been stopped again. Zoe told me that all information related to the colony formula has been destroyed for good. Ewan is gone. He was taken into custody, and I can honestly say I have no more information. It seems like he was just a guy who felt small, who was tricked into doing the bidding of strangers who made him feel important. He never had the tools he needed. That's why he had to lure me in. I'll give him this. He knew how to get my attention. Revenant is still out there, but for now, they're on the run. I don't think that's my fight anyway, at least not for a while. I think Zoe will be able to manage without me. Speaking of, last I heard, Zoe was working with Alec to track down his sister. With those two working together, it's only a matter of time before she's brought home safely. It seems that's just the next step in Zoe's mission to expose and bring down Revenant. She has a huge task in front of her, but from what I've seen of Zoe's work, Revenant's got plenty to worry about. Alex's brush with Revenant has pushed him to set aside his work as a skip tracer. In the course of tracking down his sister, he made some connections with Cathedral, and not surprisingly, the rest of that is classified. Moira seemed happy to see me, and to her credit, I really believe she wants to make up for her betrayal of your trust. It's strange. I expected to be angry with Moira, but I'm not. I know her motivations were good, even though her actions weren't. And I see how much she misses you. I think I should keep in touch with her. I think that's what you would do. And I guess the last part of the trip is you. I found the letter you wrote all those years ago. I don't know what else to say. I think I was so desperate to solve the mystery of your accident that I forgot I already knew what mattered. I knew who you were. I've known that my whole life. I see you when I look in the mirror, and at Dad, and at everything you loved, and I hear your song whenever the world is quiet enough. I'm headed home to see Dad and everyone else. I'll write you again, and I will find the rest of those letters, even if it takes a lifetime. Love, Nancy.
Aww. Fail!
Operation Surprise George with ice cream is a go. Get her to scoop in time to see the winners announced. You guys are so going to win. George is really excited about this, so I wrote a plan for how to cheer her up if you guys aren't selected to be on the show on the other side of this note. Oh, Bess.
Everyone, quiet! Stop talking! I'm serious! Everyone be quiet!
You're the only one talking.
Okay! That's fair.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Each episode, a new team has been announced to take part in next season's New Zealand adventure. And tonight, we've narrowed it down to 2. Will it be last season's fan favorites? Or newcomers Nancy Drew and Greg Fain?
Sorry, George. Don't give me that look.
2 plane tickets are in the mail heading for Greg and Nancy. Good luck, you two. You're gonna need it. Here's a peek at the dangers you'll be facing on your trek through New Zealand. Sheep. Adorable birds. Film scouting crews. Different sheep. Oh, right. And active volcanoes, decaying rope bridges, avalanches, deadly storms, cave collapses, treacherous competitors, and, of course, more sheep. Get ready, Nancy and Craig, for the biggest adventure of your lives on Pacific Run, New Zealand.
Woohoo! But I've already streamed that game, so yeah. But now we gotta listen to the credits.
For Nancy and Greg. And also me, because I'm coming along too. Hooray for Bess.
Now we're gonna listen to the credits, because it's a good part. Come on.
You sound good.
You're being far too nice.
Well, let me be nice now and again.
Fair enough. Sit. Pull up a bench.
It's nice hearing someone play the piano again.
Your mom said that the best gift you could ever give a child is a house full of music.
I like that.
You know, she was not a natural musician. I was there when she started playing.
Really?
Oh, just terrible.
I just assumed she was a natural.
No, I mean, you remember her singing voice.
Remember it? I inherited it.
When she would sing the national anthem,
I remember.
just the sea of heads would turn back with this look like, who is this person and why does she hate music?
I always tried to hide.
Yeah, until you realized you were just as bad.
Worse.
But she owned it. Like you. She was always just happy to be who she was. I'm glad you got that from her.
I still miss her.
Me too. I'm sorry it took you running off to Scotland to talk about this stuff. Hannah stepped in and you kept marching on and I didn't want to interrupt.
I felt the same way about you.
You know, by avoiding talking about the painful stuff, we didn't talk about the good stuff either. I think it's time.
I agree.
What's your favorite memory? A favorite. Doesn't have to be the favorite.
I loved it when we'd go up north in the fall.
For the donuts.
They were so good. We should go again.
Agreed.
What was yours?
Easy. The day I met her.
Yeah? I don't know that story.
Well, sit tight. Takes about 9 seasons to tell it correctly.
Okay, guys. I am done playing the... I think this popped up from my computer. I am done playing The Silent Spy. Oh my gosh, and it is just a little under, like, by a minute. Well, yeah. Just now a minute of, being, just 2 hours. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. Why am I out of focus? There we go. No, it's just, this is my favorite game. As I said in the beginning, I love this game because reading the books, I always wondered what happened to Nancy's mom. And I'm just so glad that this game touched base on it. And it was amazing. I love this game. I cannot express how much I love this game. Yeah, I hope you all liked this stream as well. My legs are sore. I haven't moved them. Okay. You see, yeah, welcome for streaming. I love this game, and I love talking to you all. So I have something to say. Same to you, Stephanie. So, yeah, I mean, this video will be up on my YouTube tonight. Please subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitch and Twitter. I have to go because, as I said last night, I am going on a road trip. And I am leaving in, it's 10, so, in 4 hours. So yeah, I'm leaving 4 hours, to go on a road trip to go view the eclipse. So yeah. It'll be fun. I still have to make sandwiches and get some stuff packed up and get my stuff packed up that I want to bring. So yeah. Wish me luck on safe travels. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Hope you all have a good night. Hope to see y'all next weekend when my mom and I will be playing Nansuju Shadow at the Water's Edge. It is one of my favorite games as well. Hope you all can join me then. Hold on. Wait 1 second. If I could spell correctly, that'd be great. Okay. Bye, everybody. I didn't click it.